Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Naruto RPG Uketsugareshi Hino Ishi from Eevee. Okay, let's go play a thing that's probably in Japanese for Eevee. That was one of the worst art sound effects I've heard. Good job with that. So yeah, this is certainly in Japanese, obviously. So I don't know how very much of it we're going to be able to play, but we'll give it a good shot. Oh, and yeah, no, the requests don't take into account the handheld system that is the thing. That's a totally separate thing. The requests can be for any random system, really. No, we don't need to see that again. So, it has been almost a decade since I've watched any Naruto. I'd say maybe 2008-ish I stopped watching. It was... I remember getting up into episode 100-something when they got into that major filler area. So definitely before Naruto Shippuden, and I will admit that other than a few major things, I don't really remember much at all about the series. Alright, we can advance the text faster. How about that? What did I just agree to? No. It's probably the "do you want to hear that again" thing? Yeah, or maybe not. Maybe the "do you want this explained" thing. Curious why, like, almost, I guess it's just for thoughts are in the parentheses, and actual spoken text is in the Japanese quotes, that being the little brackety things. Kind of a different way of doing dialogue, but sure. Alright, so we're actually in control now. And none of the buttons are doing anything. Except A was... oh dear lord, are you kidding me? Well, I guess it's an RPG, so we need random battles. Alright, so we have attack. Don't know what that did. Let's see. Okay, so there's healing items, and that's run. Okay, so we'll just continue with the, basic attacks. Don't need to go with anything fancy here. Okay, so yeah, wow, that encounter rate, good lord. I was just about to say, I don't think I'm gonna be playing much of this game. But with that encounter rate, that just multiplied that about tenfold. I mean, good friggin' lord. Rocks over there. What's over here? Nothing! What's over here? Okay, things we can kill in one hit. Don't like the fact that we can't walk diagonally in this game. Oh, and of course that happens. Why wouldn't that happen? Don't know what that's doing. Okay, that is increasing their defense then. Good to note. Might have to break out a special move then. Oh, no. Never mind, it was just random damage. Or maybe that was how much health it had left. No, never mind, who knows. Okay, more rocks. Okay, we got an item over here. And more split pathways over there. Okay. Going to wait till the absolute last second possible to make use of a healing item. Well, good to know that those have exactly 6 hit points. I don't know, maybe I will continue on this one, because, these battles are certainly easy enough, and they can be sped through very quickly. And it looks like I can definitely get a lot of grinding in, so, you know, I could be massively overleveled, as I always enjoy. Ooh, we got a cup ramen. Okay, let's actually make use of one of these. I mean, I would still be hindered by the fact that once we get into later areas, I still would not be able to actually tell what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go. So that could be a major problem. But, you know. Well, there's a thing. Oh, and there's a cutscene. That's probably restoring all health and energy. Oh, I was expecting there to be, you know, a save menu in there, but I guess not. Unless it's another... Oh, there we go. Is that an anywhere? That is an anywhere kind of thing. Okay. Good to know. did I just ask? Well, whatever it was, hopefully the top ones are all the, you know, things said in the anime. Or, well, I guess the manga, but either way. Alright, battle time! Or, well, boss battle time! Maybe I should have done a bit more grinding, but, I can't use my special skills! Fantastic! Yeah, no surprise it's a miss. Still can't use my special skills. Yeah, I figured, okay, now it's a boss battle now, I will use that, you know, spirit, shadow clone jutsu, and take 999 damage. Okay. Well, at least when this game has a battle you can't win, it makes it damn well known it's a battle you can't win. Okay, there's the Shadow Clone technique. So that's why we couldn't do it, because it had to be done in cutscene power mode. I think that was supposed to indicate that all the clones were fighting each other. And are continuing to do so because they think that one of them is Kakashi. No. Now we get to play as Sakura. So I'm actually going to go ahead and say, what do you guys think? Because I mean, I enjoy Naruto. I don't condemn it like so many others do. I think it did reach a point where it got amazingly dumb and fillery, and I kind of think it's gone on way too long for its own good. But all that aside, the early stuff was enjoyable, and this is obviously starting right off the bat here. So, should I continue this? At least up to the point where I get stuck because Japanese, or shall we say, yeah, this has been good. You know, we don't really need to continue this. Because I could go either way. This is not a bad RPG so far. I think the main thing would just be the language barrier, really. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, yeah, I think we've seen about enough of this. I mean, it seems pretty good, but, I think I do get a strong feeling that, yeah, the language barrier will probably rear its ugly head before long, so if there is a translated version of this out there somewhere, then, yeah, I absolutely would be continuing this. But with that said, yeah, this has been a Naruto RPG on the Game Boy Advance. I don't think this is actually the only Naruto RPG. I think there are other ones on the Game Boy Advance as well. But I do also know that there are at least either 2 or 3 Naruto platformers on the Game Boy Advance as well, so those I am definitely looking forward to getting to. So, yeah, I would probably actually recommend this if you are a Naruto fan who speaks Japanese, seems pretty decent. But that said, yeah, we are basically done here.